time and all my struggles, through all my grinding and all my troubles. Man, I came up from nothing, all I had was a hustle with a blindfold, trying to find pieces to the puzzle, no muzzle. I tell it like it is, that's that, right or wrong, I'ma call it how I see it. Don't forget that impossible is nothing, your environment's irrelevant. Just don't let your emotions overpower your intelligence. Refuse to give up, your mistakes don't define you. They don't dictate where you're headed, they remind you that time keep ticking, let your mind keep clicking. Never stop thinking, be aware of your decisions, and beware of the collisions and the potholes hitting in the road that you travel on your lifelong mission. Just listen, every day like a snapshot taken. If you live, you can learn to be great.
Life is like a slideshow, all the places I go, and all the things that I know, through all the highs and lows. Cause life is like a slideshow, and all the things that I've seen, and all the things that I've dreamed, you can't take away from me. Cause life is like a slideshow.
As I look back at a fly young cat who could rap with a dream, look where I took that. Beginning on Bankhead, then it spread out, vision in my head, all I had to do was get it out. When I walked out of my house and look at my street, all I seen is opportunity that led me to truancy. I ain't really have a role model to influence me. Uncle Quinn prison, they said next is gonna be you in it. As a juvenile, caught cases so fluently. Look at my life and learn from it, don't do it. If I only knew back then what I know now, how much better life would've been if I'd have slowed down. Maybe I'd have been Kanye instead of seeing gunplay. But God got a plan, I understand one day, but one day of life like a snapshot. Take it, just believe you can make it half.
Life is like a slideshow, all the places I go, and all the things that I know, through all the highs and lows. Cause life is like a slideshow, and all the things that I've seen, and all the things that I've dreamed, you can't take away from me. Cause life is like a slideshow. All the places I go, and all the things that I know, through all the highs and lows. Cause life is like a slideshow, and all the things that I've seen, and all the things that I've dreamed, you can't take away from me. Cause life is like a slideshow. Like a slideshow. Cause life is like a slideshow. I've seen, I've dreamed. Oh, life is like a slideshow.
Cyrus is literally gonna be the first one. I know it. If he don't get out first. He getting out. Oh, never mind.
Nasty then. Oh God, I think Cyrus will fall.
I said that's what I say. He gonna be the first
Cyrus
one.
gonna be the first one. We so uncoordinated.
Yeah.
He done.
People caught up in themselves, money, cars, and closure. They talk about it all the time and put it in their songs. They drive around and play it loud like it ain't nothing wrong. And all they talk about is simple stuff. Got everybody acting bad, thinking that they a thug. And they trying to drown me out, but now they ain't gon' count me out. I got a backpack full of tracks, plus I keep a Johnny Mac so we can pound it out. Plus I'm bumping these Jesus beats whenever they seeing me. People looking all confused, cause every one of my tunes is screaming Jesus peace. I was bumping that Trip Lee, BJ rolling with me. Both our heads nodding like we dozing or we tipsy. But we ain't been drinking, man. Now this song's just banging, man. Got us screaming Jesus out the window while we changing lanes, while we just
riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down. Jesus music. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
If you
you hear that bass bang, and you see us in your streets, that stuff your boys playing, man. It's gon' be them Jesus beats. That stuff we bumpin' ain't that lean with it, rock with it. Nope, it's that change your life and please let the rock hit it. All the stuff that we bump here to Santa Craze. Romans 1:16, I pray to grace. Once lost and fan, but we damn it crazy. And the stars all start, but we fanning like never stand a race. So side to the good, we done fan new life, cause the gospel is good. In the past, I don't think y'all understood. Now y'all done messed up, let us out in your hood. And we got the windows down, and when we finna cruise, we tryna glorify the Lord with what we listen to. We bump that cross movement, we bump that Lambo, we bet that Jesus music. Get up your hands, bro. It might be screwed and chopped, it might be East Coast. Either way, this Jesus music's hot. Bump this in your speakers, bro. The Lord ain't pleased with that money and weed. So if you hear them subs and you see yourself in your streets, I might be
riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down. Jesus music. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
You like music from rap to gospel, but you probably never heard nobody rap the gospel. Different sound, but the truth's the same. With no choirs, no bands, but the truth remains. We got fam in the clicks at the booth, the flames. St. Louis up the Philly like Deuce of Flame. If you're lost in the flow, don't lose the name. It's Jesus Christ, the King of the Jews, my man. This ain't entertainment, dog, it's time the truth. But you rather hear a song about shiny coops? Nope, not fat, not gat, not killer rap. 100% Christ, the blood spiller rap. Y'all feeling that? Rap raptor with the gospel truth. Hey, trip, yo, really bad. Y'all feeling that? Rap raptor with the gospel truth. Hey, trip, y'all really bad.
Car, you hear that boom bap, and you hear some dudes rap. It ain't them folks that boast, it's folks that tell you where the truth set. We don't wanna hear bad dimes and dope. We don't wanna hear bad knives and smoke. We don't wanna hear bad moving packs and foolish cats who lying boast. We do wanna hear bad Christ that came. Do wanna hear how lives have changed. We do wanna hear how God is pleased and theology at the Bible, man. It's Jesus music turn heads, so turn it up and let them know. And all we do, he's first and it's Jesus music's better, bro.
Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down. Jesus music. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
The nature? You enjoying the nature, Lucius?
Don't you know that if you get stopped and the driver's got crack cocaine on them, don't you know that you going to jail too? Don't y'all know folk who were in drive-by shootings who didn't pull the trigger, but they had to do the time? Don't y'all know that man who you hang out with is what your future is in who you're hanging out with? Your future is in who you're hanging out with. Your future is in who you're hanging out with.
Now we was born in this project pole, walking on this concrete floor. Living hard was all we know. Did some wrong to make that dough. Hanging around that corner store. Hustle hard to run from pole. Good is caught if you run slow. Caught that time you'll do by four. Don't sell dope if you get scared. Popo caught you, bust your head. Heard you snitched out to them feds. Found you in your Chevy bed. Street life ain't by rolling high. People killing, people die. People screaming, people cry. Honest folk try to get.
I'm going in.